Alright everybody, welcome back to yet another brand new video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Fortnite Season 7 storyline. I'm going to fully explain everything that is going on with the Season 7 storyline and exactly what you're going to be seeing in the future when it comes to the storyline for Season 7. I'm going to be talking about dragon eggs under Polar Peak. Yes, you heard that right, dragon eggs. Also, what the map is going to look like towards the end of Season 7 as well. And finally, cover some stuff relating to the cube returning to the map. All of that in this video, so make sure to stick around and watch the video to the end if you guys want to know everything going on with the Season 7 storyline. So as you guys know, a main portion, a main part of the storyline comes from Polar Peak. A lot has been going on when it comes to Polar Peak. Obviously, at the start of Season 7, it was just one big ice cap, and now it's slowly melting, and it's starting to reveal more and more of this hidden castle. Well, it turns out that this castle might be holding something pretty big when it comes to the Season 7 storyline. There have been a ton of files and models relating to an egg under this castle. Yes, that's right, an egg. This line of coding was found right here that's titled ice castle underscore egg. Also, this texture was found for the egg inside Polar Peak, and I believe this is texture for what's inside the egg. As you can see in the line of coding, it says textures / t underscore egg underscore inside. And also, this mesh for a dragon egg was also found in the files as well. So based off these two leaks right here, we can definitely confirm that there is some sort of dragon or some sort of creature being birthed under the castle in Polar Peak. On top of an egg model being found, and also that texture of a dragon being inside the egg being found as well, there have been sound files relating to the egg inside the castle as well. A ton of these files were found, and all of these lines of coding include something about an egg, talking about like an ice egg, the egg inside, all of this good stuff. And also this short clip of some sound effects were also found, and apparently these are sound effects relating to the ice castle and how it's melting. So make sure you guys go ahead and listen up to this. So I believe these are sound effects for what the castle is going to sound like as it starts to melt more and more. It sounds like obviously there's like water dripping. So I believe that is the snow or the ice melting in the castle. And as the ice cap melts more and more, we can hear these sounds. So far from the leaks I've covered, we know that there's something being birthed under this Polar Peak castle. And it appears to be some sort of dragon, which is pretty interesting. And also we know what the castle is going to sound like as it melts more and more. However, this recent information that has been discovered regarding the eggs is probably the biggest and most important information we have regarding the Season 7 storyline. Like, this is huge. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, this is big stuff right here. So, Fortori on Twitter tweeted out 5 eggs located in the ice castle. This is under the ice, and I came here with a glitch, and attached that tweet was a short little 26-second clip of some footage of what the ice castle looks like inside. And as you can see from his footage, there are a ton of eggs in here. There are a total of 5 dragon eggs that you can spot inside the castle. They're being like chambered in this small little room, and these eggs match exactly what the model looks like from before. So from this new glitch that Fortori did, we can confirm that something is being birthed inside of the castle, and it looks like there's going to be multiple creatures coming from this castle. Now here's what I think is going to happen. I think these dragon eggs are going to hatch over time, like as the castle melts more and more, and towards the end of Season 7 these things are going to hatch, and I believe that they're going to change the map in some big way. Now also recently this map was leaked of what the Season 7 map is going to look like down the road, and clearly, as you could tell, it is fully covered in snow. This is coming straight from the in-game files, so this proves that the map is going to look exactly like this towards the end of Season 7. If you guys haven't noticed already, the map is slowly growing and growing with snow on it. Like every few days the snow on the map gets bigger and bigger, and it keeps expanding, and it looks like towards the end of Season 7 this is what the map is going to look like, fully covered in snow. Literally every single part of the map is just covered in snow, including Paradise Palms and like Leaky Lake. So what I think is that these creatures or these dragons or whatever they are buried under Polar Peak are gonna hatch over time, and I think they're gonna affect the map greatly, and I think they probably have something to do with this snow map in some way. If you take another look at the eggs, they look like there's ice on the bottom of them, so they're probably like ice dragons or like ice creatures of some sort. So I definitely think that whatever's being birthed under the Polar Peak castle is gonna have something something to do with the map being fully covered in snow. And who knows, maybe like the secret skin for Season 7 has something to do with these creatures under Polar Peak. Maybe the secret skin for Season 7 is like hatching these things, and maybe he's like training them to do something. But honestly, I'm just very excited to see what happens with the Season 7 story. Like, this is big stuff here. Literally, eggs are under the map. Like, we haven't seen anything like this with any storyline so far. And personally, I think the Season 7 story is like one of the most intricate and one of the most interesting storylines we've had to date in Fortnite. And finally, to end off this video, I'm going to be talking about the cube coming back to Fortnite. Yes, Kevin the Cube may be seeing a return to the game. Fortori, once again on Twitter, tweeted out new files regarding the cube, and attached to that tweet were a few images. The first image here is a screenshot of the in-game files regarding the cube, and as you can see, these lines of coding mention the cube reveal. Also, a mesh was found for the cube reveal as well. Now, clearly this looks something like the cube. Obviously, it's not like the exact color, but this is just a mesh, and the line of coding says cube reveal. So we could definitely be seeing the cube once again being on the map. These lines of coding clearly suggest that the cube is going to reveal itself in some way, probably towards the end of Season 7. So definitely expect the cube to be coming back on the map in some way. Maybe the cube might also have something to do with like these eggs under the Polar Peak Castle. I just want to reiterate my point again in saying that Season 7 is offering one of the most intricate and one of the most interesting storylines I've ever seen. Personally, I think the Season 7 storyline is my favorite. Like, Fortnite has never done anything like this, adding so many different parts to the storyline. I mean, you got the aim skin taking over the map, you got the snow slowly inching across the map, you got like these dragon eggs under the map, you got the cube coming back from Season 6. Like, there's just a ton of stuff going on, and I can't wait to see how the storyline fully plays out for Season 7. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video covering everything that is going on with the Fortnite Season 7 storyline. If you guys did happen to enjoy this video, please make sure to go down and leave this video a like. I do appreciate any support I get in my videos. So if you guys did happen to enjoy this video, then feel free to go down and leave this video a like. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Fortnite Season 7 storyline. Are you guys liking the storyline so far for Season 7? Make sure to let me know down in the comments below. Check out my last video if you have not already. There's going to be a link to it in the description as well as at the end of this video, so make sure to go watch that video. Leave that video a like, a comment, all of the above. And lastly, most importantly, please make sure to go down and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and when you do subscribe, turn on my post notifications so you're notified every single time I post a YouTube video. And yeah, that's been it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.